Everyone loves to save money.
And we're here to help you play the best games at the lowest possible price. Hi, I'm Marky.
And I'm Freddy. And today we're gonna cover a couple more games from big in Japan sales. But to check the full list of the games that are good and are on sale, make sure you check our previous video in the playlist.
And with that being said, let's get started.
The first game we have for this week on PlayStation Store is Tekken 7 Ultimate Edition for $14.99, dropping all the way from its regular price of $100.
Tekken 7 was one of the most decorated fighting games of its time, and it grew only stronger with its list of characters. And with this Ultimate Edition, you get every single one of them. That was 5 seasons of characters, with a bunch of guest characters from Akuma from Street Fighter, Noctis from Final Fantasy, Geese from Fatal Fury. The list goes on. And of course, Tekken's 3D style of combat has always been very engaging and allows you to create your own combos, in addition to an elaborate character customizer, all kinds of things to collect, an in-depth story mode, and so many things that give a lot of love and detail to each of these fighters. You're bound to find someone you love. You're bound to find crazy combos that only you can pull off. It's a great way to learn for new players too, because it doesn't really rely on the previous games too much. It gives you enough of a synopsis plot-wise so that you don't have to worry about 6 games worth of story. But all you need to know is that it's a fantastic compilation of a bunch of characters for an extremely low price, and it's definitely worth checking out if you have even a passing interest in Tekken. Combos and characters and frame data, all this stuff is relatively new to me, but maybe Freddy here can help me with a couple of tips on how to be a better fighter. So Freddy, let's do it.
Thank you, Marky. Practice dashes both forward and backward. Once you master those, you need to practice how to cut your dashes short to move into an unpredictable attack, or even cancel your dashes as soon as you start them if the situation changes. Also, even though you have too many characters, don't worry, they all share the same movement, so transferring from one character to another will help you transfer your skills as well. Also, practice mode is your best friend in this game. Use the record function to see what went wrong and what you should have done instead. The next game we have for this week is Resonance of Fate for $20 on PlayStation Store, dropping from its regular price of $34.99.
We've got ourselves a gem of an RPG here. Now, not RPG in a traditional sense, it's actually more strategic. Where you're playing as characters with guns, and weaponry is actually playing an important part in this title, but it also depends on your placement, your cover, and a whole bunch of other factors. It's actually pretty strategic, but it's got a lot of extra little details, so anybody who's really into min-maxing stats or really trying to get the most out of each of these characters, they're going to have a blast. It's a very underrated RPG. I played about halfway through it. Sadly, due to my system limitations, I had to stop, but I'm hoping for a chance to play it again, and this sale has now given me the opportunity. So I'm looking forward to finally finishing this game and giving everybody a little bit more of a spotlight on it, so that way people can enjoy this too. It's got something that I think a lot of strategy-focused people can really enjoy, and it's even better at a new low price. We all know shooters, Freddy, but this one's a little bit special. But we've got a few things, hopefully, that can shed some light on how to get the most out of this game, so fire away.
Thank you, Marky. Well, as you noticed in this game, there's a lot of mechanics, but one to keep aware of is called hero action. It may look intimidating due to the cost of using it, but trust me, it will be very important to take care of enemies as soon as possible. Also, guns are very important in this game. Yes, we all like when guns do more damage, but the combat in this game asks a lot more than that, so be sure to not ignore the other areas of the weapon like a scope or a stock, so that way your weapon will be a lot better overall. For this week, we got a couple deals that you can take advantage of. The first one, if you're buying from PlayStation Store, remember that Cash App still have the 10% coupon. It gives you up to $5 discount, and it's multiple use, so make sure you take advantage of it. More about it in the description below. And the second one, if you don't want to buy digital game, you prefer physical game, then Target, for some users, if you are part of the red card or circle offers, they are sending 10% discount on any single item, whether a game or accessory for the game, or headset or controller, up to 10% discount. So make sure to see if you got it in the app.
Of course, we want to remind all of our viewers that we are still doing our giveaway for when we hit 200 subscribers. We're going to be giving out a $10 PlayStation Store gift card. We got the link in the description, of course, if you want to check it out. We're giving out entries to anybody who's following us on Twitter, also our YouTube channel, of course. We're also doing our Facebook group as well. So that way you can stack as many entries as possible and enter for a chance to win some PlayStation credit that you can take advantage of these deals with. So keep tuning in, and we'll be making sure to save you even more money.
Thank you for watching the video. I know we kept it very short, but again, to check the majority of the good games that are part of the Big in Japan sale, make sure to check our previous video in the playlist.
And while we have you, we want to kind of get your feedback on how we've been doing things. We're going to change it. Obviously, we got it a little shorter. Do you like it this way? Did you want it even shorter? Do you want it longer? We're varying to see how which format would best suit getting those deals to you as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So of course, in the comments, any feedback is greatly appreciated, and we're more than happy to hear from you.
Also remember, if you got other consoles like Xbox or Switch, we also have special videos for those, so check them out, so you never miss on any deal.
See you soon.
Thank you for watching.